One of the most interesting changes has been that for the first 20 or so years of my practice, I was always having to hide the audiovisual elements, conceal them, make it go away, paint it out, make it so it disappears unless we're needing it. In the last 5 years, there have been more interest in saying, well, how can we feature it? How can we have the technology be part of the design? We call this tech-orating. Now, I didn't coin the term, but it is what we're doing now. We're getting questions like, can we use ambient videos? Can we create virtual windows in windowless meeting rooms by using the big display and a camera maybe on the golf course or on the harbor? Now, how can we allow the technology to be featured much like it is in the homes and offices of the meeting attendees? They're accustomed to technology being part of the design, and that's a big change. And that also means a lot of very close work with the interior designers, lighting designers, structural engineers, and that's what we love to do. Well, Electro-Media design, we call our practice architechnology, and what we study is the human perception mechanisms. How does the eye work? How does the ear work? How does the brain receive information? We look at how does the technologies, the audiovisual technologies that are used in meetings and events and for entertainment, how do they work? And then how does the room itself, the interiors, the infrastructure, affect the effectiveness of the technology? And does it raise stress or does it reduce stress? Does it enhance the technology performance or does it resist and fight the technology? We call that architechnology, and as a practice, I think we're unique in that. We don't do IT. We live in the world of analog because human beings are analog entities. Our perception mechanisms are analog. So we design for accommodating the human being and the technology that communicates with the human beings. What it really is down to is the human experience. So an experience is a perception, and that perception creates an emotion, and then that emotion is tied to a memory. So we all say we want to have excellent guest experiences. If we understand what created that experience in the first place, then we can design for those sensory experiences. Along with the building in of the technology, it comes the responsibility on the part of the hotel operations staff to be able to responsibly manage and serve and use that built-in technology for the guest's use. And we're active in that. We're the only ones that we know that have a platform or a program called Avastar. Avastar is our support for operations. So it helps the hotels or the venues learn how to offer these technologies to the guests for their meetings and events, to maintain it, and to account for it. And it's very, very profitable for the hotels. My experience here at the Top Hotel World Tour, this is my first time, is just how wonderfully generous and friendly everybody is. Everybody's looking for ways of listening about what do you do and how can I help you. And I really love that. And it's part of being in the hospitality world. It's accommodating and helping each other. I love that.